MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Baltimore Orioles.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
Joe Wiggins is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
This guy comes in the game with an ERA, a career ERA in the low 2s. Talk about tough to hit. They have not figured him out yet, and I'm not sure they will today. All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to, and this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scott is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Striding in, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Foul back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Harmon Killebrew. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. KC down in order. The Orioles due up in the first. No score. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Christian Brummett.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is there to put it away for route number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Randy Wiggins. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ripken comes up with it. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. At the plate, Chris Kyle. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Royals, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now the pitch. Well, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Wiggins right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding forward now, Bart Wiggins. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Bart Wiggins.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line drive to center field. Pereira has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Curtis Randall, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
2-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Headed after it is Mazzara, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 6. Right fielder, Fred Norman.
Stepping up now, Fred Norman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Designated hitter, Angel Vargas.
Striding into the box, Angel Vargas. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Into the box now, Edward Arnold, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bottom of the second here with no score. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Orioles strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. A A nice aerial shot there. The Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Norman has a beat on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Now to the plate, Alex Gordon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That ball was hanging right there just saying hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Herrera.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kyle has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, George Brett.
Digging in to try it again, George Brett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Ball one. From the stretch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, Tyler Scott. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Scott.
Hard liner to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Stepping in now, Christian Brummett. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Well, everybody knows he's got a nice little hit streak going. That's one way to continue. Use all your weapons, and the bunt is one of his weapons.
In now, Randy Wiggins tapped down the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Kyle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
2-0 to a good hitter, bases loaded. Look, this is where you got to really execute your pitch and keep it down. Try to minimize the swing down in the zone.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
Standing in now, Bart Wiggins, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners are at first and third with none out. Runner goes. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. From the belt, the pitch. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Randall. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases loaded here, nobody out. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. This one's fouled back. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Mazzara is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging.
Now batting, right fielder, Fred Norman.
So coming to the plate, Fred Norman. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 3 runs already home here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from third. And he is in there.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Into the box, Angel Vargas. And this one's in the dirt. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Norman is on his way home. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it up into a 6-0 lead.
Starters just don't go as deep into games as they used to. Sometimes 5 innings or so, but a guy that gets roughed up for 6 runs early in the game is going to have a hard time even sticking around that long.
Ready for another chance. Edward Arnold. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
One out and a runner on second base. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will make its way down to the 333 sign. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. And he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazzara is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. Baltimore's out in front, 7-0. Harmon Killebrew. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Digging in, Cal Ripken comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Back up the middle. Randall over to his left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's by him for strike one.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing. Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jeff Locke answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Brummett. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Christian Brummett.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in once again, Randy Wiggins. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The batter.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Kyle. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're still in control, 7-0.
Leading out for the Royals, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. One and 2. Here it comes. Scorched to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Wiggins scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
pulled toward right center field. Norman on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready for another shot now. Wiggins 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. No.
And that misses 2-2. The pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting, the shortstop, Curtis Randall.
Standing in, Curtis Randall, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Fred Norman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Fred Norman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, George Brett. He'll start the inning and back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Norman is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Ready for another chance. Harmon Killebrew. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. To short, hit hard. Randall fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angel Vargas. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Here it comes on 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Dozier fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Edward Arnold.
Digging in once again, Edward Arnold. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box now, Tyler Scott. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. But they're still in control, 7-0. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Brian Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. His first homer so far in the series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar.
In now, Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. To short. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Norman is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Orioles 7 and the Royals 1. Standing in, Christian Brummett. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Christian Brummett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they're going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Stepping in now, Randy Wiggins. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Kyle. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready with another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. The tag gets 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
Into the box now, Bart Wiggins. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pickoff move to second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Spin and a throw back to second. Lock sets. Here's the 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Curtis Randall, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Orioles 8 and the Royals 1. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 7 solid innings for him in this one, as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Wiggins will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. 8-1 our score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. At the plate, George Brett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Randall has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
First baseman number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Into the box, Harmon Killebrew, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. It's the Orioles 8 and the Royals 1. Striding in once again, Fred Norman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Fred Norman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The payoff pitch one more time. He spoils another one and will do it again.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Now at the plate, Angel Vargas. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball. Just didn't get it up there enough.
Dan Otero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Otero.
Edward Arnold will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
First and second here with nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Tyler Scott stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder Christian Brummett.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Brummett. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner at second here with 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. Ripken is up with it. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. Into the box, Randy Wiggins, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chris Kyle is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, game up.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He swings and grounds it to short. 1 there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready now, Nomar Mazar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Randall ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
– 11-1 at the end of this one. Baltimore earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Robbie Erlin allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 11 runs, 15 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 3 of the NL Division Series, the Dodgers center fielder, number 25, had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs